Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, bearing in mind the considerable interest from the global public and civil society, we're going to now hear some comments and questions from civil society representatives. In this regard, I now invite members and the candidate to hear 3 pre-recorded questions received via video message from a civil society representative. Over to the video.
Your Excellencies, thank you for the opportunity to speak. My name is John Ede, the President, CEO of Ohaha Family Foundation here in Nigeria. My question to you is, what measures will you implement to hold state and non-state actors accountable for rising conflicts? Thank you.
Hi, my name is Sarah Case and I work for the International Rescue Committee. I'm from Canada. Around the world, we're seeing nation states shut their borders and turn away refugees. My question to you is, how will you work with member states to ensure that they uphold their humanitarian obligations under international law and that refugees are able to seek and enjoy asylum when they're fleeing for their lives? Thank you.
My name is Raphael Obonyo from Kenya. I'm the convener of the Youth Congress and Africa's representative to the World Bank's Global Coordination Board of Youth and Anti-Corruption. My question is, recognizing that young people are a major human resource for development and key agents for social change, economic growth, and innovation, is youth a key priority area of your agenda? And how do you plan to bring youth energies, talent, leadership, and voices into partnerships and programs into the United Nations?
Thank you very much, and many thanks for including civil society in asking questions. First, on measures to hold state and non-state actors accountable for rising conflicts, I would work very hard to make sure that we have used information so it is for everybody to see what is going on, where it is going on, why it is going on, and engage as much as possible to build a sense that we are faced with a different nature of conflicts, as I said before, and that we need to have a different response to that different nature of conflicts. In particular, I would very strongly advocate for protecting the access for humanitarian workers in areas of conflict. It is unforgivable that we have now reached a point when people who are risking their lives to save the lives of others find that international humanitarian law is trumpeted over in so many places. And of course, we go back to the need to build political will so we can have the alliances locally and globally to turn the tide on conflicts. We talked about conflict prevention. It has to become an overwhelming priority. Secondly, on the question posed on refugees. As an European, I would start by saying that it was for us that the Refugee Convention was actually adopted. It was for us that the High Commissioner for Refugees took office. We were the refugees. And we all need to understand that in this fragile world of ours, there is no guarantee for anyone that we would not be the refugees again. And I think that for us to have a strong voice on understanding that helping people pushed out of their homes, displaced forcefully by conflict or a natural disaster, is not only morally right, it is in all our interests, but also recognize that the increase of displaced populations is so dramatic that it has created a situation that we as a global community have to reassess. No more we can only worry about taking care of people temporarily. We have to worry, I mean, with protracted displacement, we have to worry about creating opportunities for refugees to be integrated, and not to forget that 85% go from one poor country to another. So it is a matter of moral responsibility, resource allocation, and reassessing the nature of the problem so we can actually deal with the root causes of displacement more seriously and deal with the impact of displacement more responsibly. On young people, I have been thinking about the importance of focusing on youth. We often say the youth is our future. Well, they're present. It is our present as well. They're here. And what we face in the world is that the accordion of opportunities for young people is opening too widely. We in the United Nations, I mean, you in the United Nations, I should say, you in the United Nations, you have to work on closing it so opportunities for young people are more universally shared. Opportunities in terms of skills and jobs, as I said before. I was thinking that the United Nations, if we have the ambition, could be this global equalizer of opportunities for young people. We can do that.